Hi, it's Terry. I have been maintaining 180-pound weight loss with low carb, low calorie, meat focused eating since August of 2022.
Listen up here, y'all. I feel good, dooby 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 doo, like I knew that I could, dooby 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 doo. I feel good, dooby dooby doo, like I knew that I should. So good, so good, yeah, so good, 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 good. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Anyway, hey, I am back. At least until something else happens. Anyway, I feel really, really good. I think that magnesium's kicking in. Anyway, let's get our stuff ready for tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, so let's get our stuff ready. It's hump day. Mike, you know what today is? It's hump day. Not today, but tomorrow. All right, let's get our food ready. Okay, so I've got one of the 9.5 ounces of ground beef. I had two, so I put it back. Now let's look at our sides and see what we have. So that looks like it's some roasted or toasted. It's just an oven butternut squash. And this one looks like a pureed rutabaga. So we are gonna go for, let's do the rutabaga at lunchtime. So we're gonna put some stuffs on it. So let me put this in the freezer and then we'll get this stuff ready. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I love mashed rutabaga with my ground beef. So, I like it in the same bite. So, Terry, better get it together, girl. Get it together, girl. So we are going to, all right, that's all good. All right, so there we go. We're going to have our rutabaga in there. And then we're going to put our ground beef in there and set that aside. And so we're just going to have rutabaga and ground beef. I'm going to kind of make this like a backwards, what you call them things? Or cottage pie. Because they say that you make, I was calling it rancher's pie. But the shepherd's pie is with lamb, but cottage pie is what it is when you use ground beef. So think about it. I don't have any peas and carrots, but so we're just going to put this right on the top of it. And we're going to do our own seasonings for it. And in the end, this is going to be magnifico. Magnifique. So we'll put a little farm dust. Duh. Yes, please. Farm dust. Can you see that? I'm just... Here. All right, so farm dust. All right. Don't want garlic. Let's put just a smidge of Greek seasoning to it. Just a smidge. Don't want to get too carried away. That's my version of a smidge. All right, and we're going to leave it at that. So I think, like I said, with the regular shepherd's pie, there's, beans and carrots, and we ain't doing all that. So we're going to leave it at that. And that's going to be so good tomorrow. That's going to be my lunch, along with an apple. My breakfast. Oh, I got to show you this. So I have an alarm. I had an alarm set to tell me to bring all this stuff to work. Because I told y'all when I move out of work and they fire me or something, it's going to take a year to move out. So I'll tell you what it is. But first I'm going to put my lunch in here. And then I'm going to put my apple in there. And I'm going to get a big spoon. Now, breakfast. Excuse me. I just ate supper. Sorry, that was rude. Is a 1/4 pound of beef. And then... I'm putting this in here just in case I forget to take this. I'll show you what that is in a second. This is, what have I been eating all week? Oatmeal. Man, that has been keeping me full, and I've really enjoyed it. And I know a lot of you all think that's my problem, but I'm feeling good right now, so I ain't stressing about it. Anyway, so some of the things I wrote on my thing to remember to bring, I got my gum to take to work tomorrow. I got some of my flavor enhancers to take tomorrow. Hang on. I want to move this oatmeal to the top so that way it'll be easier to get. I had to make some more of my unflavored electrolytes to take to work. I'm taking some more of my tea. I got this one. My mom had a friend recommend it. It's a good tea, along with my buttermint tea. Yes, please. So I'll have that to work. And then, and then some more of my stevia. Now listen. You know, I bought my car, and I bought the paint and stuff, and I bought these stickers. So let me tell you something. Wait, before I do, because I'm going to forget. I got grits cooking back here. They're going to slow cook all night long. So don't. Just I'm going to make them. So just don't. So anyway, this will cook tonight. It'll kick on later. I just used water. I'm going to do them like I did my oatmeal, and I'll put a squirt of my hazelnut or something. So, all right, now let's move on. Again, just don't. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe it'll be okay. So, you know, I bought those stickers at Hobby Lobby for my car. Well, at work on Fridays, I started, I don't know, maybe about 6 months ago, I started just walking around giving, you know, just the little gold stars. You buy a sheet that has like, you know, 30 of them on there, and you get like 100 pack or 500 pack. Anyway, every Friday, girl, are you done telling your brother off? Every Friday I go around our building, and we're in a building with caseworkers, so they're out in the community and out with their clients. So sometimes they're there and sometimes they're not. It just varies, and there's no particular day or time that they're there, but usually about Friday about 1:30, 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock, I get my stickers and I just walk around the building and I just give everybody a gold star. I'm just like, hey, you made it through the week and you are still employed. And just something fun, silly I started. Well, one of my staff members on my team didn't know I was giving them to all the people in our building. Well, now she didn't know. And she said somehow that makes the stars seem a little less, like they're a little less meaningful. So I got these stickers for my thing. And so I'm going to give my team these stickers. And then I'll give the rest of the people in the building the gold stars. So they won't know about these glittery, fun stickers. So this way, my team will be getting something special. But just not, you know, just not the other people in our building. So anyway, so I'm going to give those out. So I got to remember I got to put these in. I just throw everything in my lunchbox. And that way I don't forget it. So I'll put the oatmeal on top. And now stick that in the refrigerator. And so everything just goes in the refrigerator, even my bills. If I need to, I keep my budget on my work computer. So I get to work like at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to be there till 8. So while I'm there, sometimes I just work on my budget and stuff. And so work on paying bills and all that good stuff. So anyway, that's a good thing about getting there an hour early. Anyway, so then this breakfast tea, this is what I had this morning. And I didn't have any burping, no heartburn. It's just English. It's Bigelow English breakfast black tea. Pure and simple, a rich and robust cup of tea. So I drank this morning instead of coffee. And I did put a squirt of vanilla in it. And it tasted really good. So I'll pull one out for tomorrow. All I did is I ran my tea water through that twice in my cup, and then I just dropped the tea back in, and I was drinking around on that, and while I was getting ready and stuff, and I don't know, like I said, I changed a few things, and we're gonna see what does what. So all right then, that's what I know, and I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. I may have oatmeal or I may have grits. We'll see what I have. Okay, bye. So last night I was chasing the dogs around and acting kind of wild, and kind of got, I was being a little more active. And so when I lay down, I was having that chest gnawy feeling. And but it eventually went away. I just laid on my left side and eventually it went away. It's the first time it's happened in the past 4 nights. But anyway, so yeah, so activity makes it worse. I didn't take any Tums. I took 2 of my Gas X and I took my Tylenol. And anyway, all right, so breakfast, we got our burgers, but I still slept good. my burgers, and some grits. I know what some of y'all think, but that's all right. I gotta do me. And I don't think grits is what made me fat. And so yeah, I think if I would have had grits instead of the chocolate and the chips and the ice cream, I probably would have been better off. But anyway, so all right, so that's what I'm having for breakfast, and I will see you at lunchtime. Bye.
Hey, so I know y'all won't get this video till Friday, but I'll just tell you, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a good day. Even if you ain't in a relationship, we don't have to be in a relationship to say happy Valentine's Day. We just love everybody. We can just love each other. So I love you. So happy Valentine's Day, guys. Hello, it's lunchtime. And it's funny, I'm always like, I just look at my lunch and I'm like, oh, that is not very much food. I'm going to die. I'm going to be starved to death. But I did good yesterday. I didn't get really hungry until it was time to go home. So I did good. But hang on, I'm mixing up the ground beef and the rutabaga. And it's funny, I eat at supper, I eat what I'm bringing for lunch. And it lasts me all night. So I don't know why my brain, it's just because I'm a food addict, y'all. I am a food addict. Yesterday, one of my coworkers was talking about intermittent fasting. And she was like, yeah, you just stretch your breakfast out an hour. I literally started panicking and wanted to cry just hearing her talk about it. So, yeah, I got food issues. As if you didn't know, huh? So, but anyway, it's 11:30. And so, hang on, I almost got this all mixed up. All right, so here we go. I got it all mixed together there, and we're going to take a bite. Yep, that and my apple. Like I said, it's like, oh my gosh, that's not very much food, but it is. But my brain and my eyes don't see it as a lot of food. But look at that. That's a good amount of food. But that's just how the brain of an addict works. I'm an addict, and I always will be. But I know that, so I'm just working through it. So, but that's going to be my lunch today. And then, I don't remember what we got for supper. We'll deal with that when we get home. So, all right, you guys have a good day. Bye. Hello. So I did some math. I was plugging things in today since, I'm eating less meat than what I originally intended. So I have to do a little something. We're just going to see, because remember, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to maintain where I'm at. So I'm not doing this to try to, lower the scale numbers. I'm trying to keep them where they are. But anyway, so with everything I plan on eating today, it should be about 1,689 calories, so roughly 1,700 calories, which is way low, as we know, compared to what I usually eat. But the protein is 135.4, total carbs 152, fiber is 28.1, and fat is 61. So I know that total carbs is going to mess with a lot of people. But I'm plugging it in, and I'm just being honest, so we can see what happens. But then I looked, and if I went ahead and added my cheese to breakfast, it'd be 1,800 calories, and the protein would be 142, fat, or total carbs 153, fiber 28, and fat 72. So I'm thinking about adding my cheese back in, because again, I want to, I want my calories to be a little higher. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to give my GI system a rest. So I'm not really sure what else I can add that's going to increase my calories but not cause more GI issues. So like I said, I'm not going to buy a bunch more meat, because it gets expensive. So anyway, but yeah, so I just wanted to throw those numbers at you. At the end, I'll take a picture and show you, because this is just guesstimate, because I don't remember what I'm having for supper. So this is just if I have the ground beef for supper too, along with, I usually do like 2 servings of fruit, and then if I have butternut squash. So we will see what it ends up being, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to track, so that way we kind of have an idea. Plus, I know people ask me all the time, what are your macros right now? Well, let me tell you, I'm not in weight loss mode, so my total carbs are way high compared to what they were in weight loss mode. So please remember, I'm not in weight loss mode. I'm in maintenance mode. So, all right, bye.
Hey there. So, in order to up some of my macros, I'll get it scanned in and I'll show you what it was for the day. We're going to go on and add some this classic Alfredo. I got this one because it's less calories than the Rayo's. So, again, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just showing you the macros for this, what I'm doing. And I don't think this is going to necessarily mess with me. It's supposed to be 62 grams. We'll see. We'll see if it messes with me or not. I don't know unless I try it. But I know it's not spicy, so, if it's anything to do with spices, I'm trying to kind of lay that super spicy stuff low. So here is some Greek seasoning. All right. Like I said, so far I am so excited. Putting in a little paprika. Things are going really, really well. And a little bit of adobo. Things are going so well right now. I had a little bit of heartburn this morning after my tea, but it went away. And yeah, it was definitely not as strong as my heartburn is when I have my coffee. So we're going to heat that up. And then this is some butternut squash. And I'll put some cinnamon on it before we eat it. All right, I got everything scanned in. I just have some cinnamon on my butternut squash. I wonder if some of that butter extract would taste good on it. It's okay. We ain't got that kind of time. We're on time front. We just got to shovel and eat. It's even a little bit cold. That's all right. All right. One more bite of this. Ground beef, Alfredo, and some seasonings. Like I said this morning, I think I told y'all, I will be adding cheese to my breakfast to help increase my calories for the day. I ain't trying to lose no weight. I mean, it wouldn't kill me, but I sure ain't trying. So, I don't want my calories. I was shooting for 2,000 calories. And today it's set around 1,700. So, but now again, remember, I weigh my meat after it's cooked. So my macros could be definitely off. They could be. They might be definitely off. Might be and definitely. Alfredo's good on ground beef. You should try it if you haven't. You can make your own too. So this is what I'm eating. Blow my nose, hang on. I ordered a new video game last night. My goddaughter's been asking me to play a game with her online. And it's Ghost of Tsushima. So for those of you who are gamers or your spouse is a gamer, ask them their opinion of it. Comes in tomorrow. When I'm going to start a new video game, I like to go online and watch people play it a little bit. Just so I kind of get an idea how it works. There's a guy who I watch play. And his name is The Rad Brad. All one word. I like watching him. He's so authentic and he's so excitable. He'll be playing along and, you know, his character will die or something. And it's just cute because he's just so animated verbally. He, like, I was watching him play this game and he's like, and, you know, he picked his horse and he had a hard time picking which color. There was a gray one, there was a white one, and a black one. He's just torn between which horse to get. And then you get to name it and choose one of the names. Well, he picked Shadow. He said, that's the name of the dog from, I don't know, some dog show. Anyway, so yeah, it was just cute. Maybe I'm excited. I haven't played a new game in a long time. I got several in there I've never played. But what do I have? God of War. That was too hard. I kept dying. I keep saying I need to play it on easy mode so I can like finish the game. Maybe someday. It tastes like sweet potato. Doesn't look like it, but it kind of tastes like it. You know me, I never know what I eat half the time. Alright, y'all. So, yep, feeling good. No issues except for whenever I do too much activity, like chasing the dogs around. Or shopping. Kind of bugged me a little bit when I was shopping at Hobby Lobby the other day. But, so I'm definitely going to get that stress test. But in the meantime, one time after lunch, I felt a little bit right here. But, that was it for like about, 5 minutes maybe. And it went away. So, whatever we're doing something. And I'm okay with it. So, alright then. You have a good day. I love you. I'm going to take Girardeau to the vet so I can check out his little flippity-floppity ear and see what's going on. The other three will stay here while we're going. So, alright. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. You know who I'm talking to. You know I'm talking to you, right? Not you. You're okay, but you right back there. Right back there. You know who I'm talking to you. Straighten up and act right. I've had about enough of your nonsense. Okay, bye! Here's my macros for the day. Have a good evening, guys. Love you all.